Yeah, sizzle and popcorn in the building. Strap in, buckle up, let's fly high. Flying higher together, y'all know the vibe. Ultimate flights and community for learning and fun. Let's go. Friday night, we taking off, that's a community flight. From general aviation to jets, we soaring through the night. Helicopters spin, gliders on the wind. Airliners touching down, let the party begin. Yo, I'm streaming live, all types of craft. From Cessnas to Boeing, gotta feel that draft. Sometimes an ATV riding off-road. Other days we flying, yeah, we floating in the mode. Add reviews, man, I'm deep in the game. From yokes to pedals, gotta up your aim. Hardware on deck, tutorials so clean. Watch and you'll learn how to chase that dream. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. We're sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Check the stream show is going down live. Friday night flights, yeah, the whole crew thrives. Air traffic steady chat, everyone's in sync. From taxi to takeoff, we link up, no kink. Heli to the pad, we hover with precision. Tutorial so fire, yeah, I'm making your decision. Got that Airbus flair, Boeing in the flow, MSFS magic, it's the only way to go. We got reviews for the gear, from joysticks to screens. Flights and setups that fulfill your dreams. Getting deep in the add-ons, flying past the rest. With sizzling popcorn, we only fly the best. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. With sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Yeah, we got that altitude, never gonna quit. Flying high, flying free, we legit. Every stream, every flight, every new review. From the cockpit to the crew, we reppin' for you. Add on so slick, hardware's on the block. MSFS flying, yeah, it's non-stop. Learning while we laugh, soaring to new heights. Come and catch a ride, it's Friday night flight. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. We're sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Flying higher together, yeah, that's how we roll. Your ultimate flight sim fam, reaching every goal. Sizzling popcorn, we out here doing it right. In the skies we rise, yo, let's take that flight.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be in career mode. I haven't been in career mode since like December. Just lots of bugs. I've got some videos with some bugs showing that. SU3, I was pretty much non-existent. I wasn't even in Flight Simulator. But when the SU3 beta came out, as soon as it came out, that's pretty much when I got back into Flight Sim. And in 2024, I've never ever gone back to 2020. As of November 19th, 2024, never gone back. Because I know there's the people that have stayed 2020. Then there's just the haters. They don't care whatever. They're always going to go against the crowd. But we're not here for them. We're in 2024. SU3 Sim Update 3 just released yesterday. So if you're living under a rock, yeah, Sim Update 3 just arrived. If you're one of those good people that are still on 2020, it's time to leave the ship, unless you've got like hardware that you just can't handle it. I don't know. Hey, if Xbox Series S is over in 2024, hey, but there's also, I saw a comment on my video from yesterday where like everybody was like, hey, yeah, Sim Update 3 is you know, there's improvements and all this. And yeah, they're like, not all bugs are going to be squashed right away. It's going to take quite a bit of time. 5 years later, we're still squashing bugs for MSFS 2020. So, you know, mic drop at that point. But the this could be the time that you switch from 2020 back to, or not back, but switch to 2024. I know there was some issues with the sim update, or the world update on 2020. I haven't really been paying attention to 2020. But with the comments yesterday about SU3, they were like, there was some questions about stuff in like career mode. Did this work? Was this fixed? And for some people, they saw there was answers. The answer was yes. Some it was some progress, and some it was just no. But again, there's lots of bugs. But then I saw someone going on about how they've had massive frame drops. Their wife had massive frame drops. And I'm thinking, are they like on an Xbox Series S or something? Because I've been on beta for the last 3 months. It's been fine for me. So I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Like, what's your experience so far? If you are in Flight Simulator, but we're going to get back into this. I don't have all the certifications, and a couple of things is like this is still locked for me because obviously I don't have the certifications for it. But this one, a lot of people have been asking about the heavy airliner rating, and still this certification will be available in a future update, because what they need to do here is be able to, I think it's for trying to spawn these aircraft up in the air. There's some kind of a bug or glitch that they're still working around. But, you know, again, we're not playing Pong here, or not ping pong, but yeah, Pong. This is not like an Atari. This is massive game. You got multiplayer. Yes, you've got like a dev team, like a couple of, few hundred people working on it, but still it's a massive thing, and you've got the whole world. It just takes time. So I've got my PPL, I got my CPL, I got high performance endorsement. I know it's been like not even 6 months. It's been 8 months since I've been in this, almost 9 months. Turboprop engine. We got instrument rating, night currency. Nothing on the Rotorcraft side. But today we're going to go get the Scoop endorsement. We might do some other stuff, but at least get the Scoop endorsement. It's going to be 15,000, and I've got 181. I also didn't touch this during the SU3 beta because your whole progress was not being saved, and you had like a ridiculous amount of money. Everything was unlocked except for like the top one that some people are looking for, the heavy airliner. But let's go take the exam here. Actually, let's do the training because I think I might need a little bit of training. And before we go take the exam, I want to make sure my controls are set correctly. Because it's just using the same profile that I normally use for these types of aircraft, but we'll see. I have put on the AI ATC chat on, which I normally have off because of say intentions, and I also included something else. Oh yeah, I think it was like character voices, so that I can hear stuff, because I normally have that off. So overview. So we're going to be in a Cub Crafter X Cub with floats. Take to the water, discover a whole new way of flying. Amphibious aircraft open up new world of possibilities, allowing you to explore the Earth in a completely different way. You'll be flying with the Cub Crafter X Cub today, a plane featuring a constant speed propeller. see the briefing. So we've got even more information here. It is much harder to accelerate in water, prompting for longer distance to achieve the same speed as you would on land. Using 2 notches of flap while on water allows you to reduce takeoff distance thanks to added lift that they create. I actually just learned something today. 2 notches of flaps, because I've flown this before, but I was always just thinking same thing as when you're on on land, just 1 notch of flaps and you're good for takeoff. But no, 2 notches. So in this tutorial, you'll have to prepare for takeoff by extending 2 notches of flap, set RPM lever to 100%, set throttle to 100%, rotate at 38 knots, reach 100 feet, retract flaps to 1 notch, set climb speed by reducing RPM to 2400, manifold intake to 24, maintain 68 knots airspeed, and reach 1000 feet. Remember to always retract the water rudder before takeoff, and that brakes won't work in water. Yeah, that is right. Okay, let's push that back. Sure, I gotta figure out a different way to put my headset, because the cord is right into the crosshairs here. All right.
The X-Cub isn't limited to hard surfaces. We can experience the glorious Alaskan landscape all the more with our water-going capabilities. To get started, let's look at a basic water takeoff. It's much more difficult to accelerate when in water, so you want to get as much lift as possible as quickly as you can. To reduce our takeoff run, use the 2nd notch of flaps. Set the flaps to their 2nd notch position.
What? A water rudder?
Set the flaps to their 2nd notch position.
One, two.
All right, we have the water rudder retracted and the gear is up. Go ahead and increase RPM, lever to 100%. Now give it full throttle to get us moving. Use the rudder to aim for the gap between the island up ahead and the shoreline. Lift the nose just a little after 38 knots to get airborne.
Get RPM down to 2400.
That's it. Now reduce the flaps to their 1st notch position. Keep full power set. We needed to use full throttle for takeoff. Now we can retract the flaps completely. Good. Keep us climbing straight ahead, aiming for about 68 knots to get the best climb rate.
It's like I've already passed the climb at 68. Yeah, because bring the RPM down to 2400.
Aim between the island and the shore. Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm just following the path.
Well done, but there's room for improvement.
room for improvement. Always room for improvement. All right, I don't need the keyboard. Just a B. All right. That's fine. Next training. But the one thing I picked up there was a 2-notch to the flap. Okay, so water landing, being able to set down in a lake makes bush flying a hugely flexible and rewarding experience. You'll perform your first water landing in one of the beautiful lakes preceding Nanwalek Airport in Alaska. This tutorial will prompt you to set throttle to idle, slow to less than 70 knots. And actually the good thing is reading the full briefing, because in the actual training, they never said to bring down the RPMs to 2,400, but it does in the briefing. Extend 2 notches of flap, maintain speed of 50 knots and use throttle if needed. Touch down on water, slow to a stop. Be careful on very still days as the water appears like a mirror, which makes visual height judgment difficult. While flying in and out of water, a little wind is helpful as it creates small waves on the surface, allowing you to judge your height more easily. All right, let's go for it.
Bush flying brings a number of great, do anything, go anywhere possibilities. We're going to land on the lake up ahead, so let's start getting ready. Bring the throttle all the way back to idle. Maintain your attitude and let the speed drop below 70 knots.
Gears up for water landing.
Great. Now extend the flaps to their first notch position. Now extend the flaps to their second notch position.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Great. Now keep the power low and aim for 50 to 60 knots. A little movement of the water is helpful as super calm conditions make it harder to judge our height. Now we simply come in a lot like a runway landing, keeping our speed nice and low and touching down with a minimum descent rate.
Gears up.
Aim for a nice smooth touchdown in the center of the lake.
Gears up for water landing. 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 Gears up for water landing.
Add some power so you don't get too slow.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Once on the water, the aircraft will slow hydrodynamically.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
I think we did
I
it.
think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
Gears up for water.
All right. Lake landing 35%. What's the, we go back to certification. I think it's just the 2 trainings. Yeah. B and C. Hey, you know what? The A student becomes the employee for the B and C student. All right. Let's go take the exam. 15,000. I'm in like a awkward position the way I've got things here. Because I don't have this screwed in, but I wonder if I put my throttle right beside the stick. But yeah, no, that's not going to work. Let's just keep it as is. All right, so this certification is an essential part of any aerial firefighting. Of course, they're going to put me in a completely different aircraft for the certification. Oh yeah, we're going to give you this, this Cub with floats, and then we're going to put you into this agri plane kind of thing. So airborne departure. So we're going to be taking off from the air. It's like, why do you even teach me how to take off then? So this certification is an essential part of any aerial firefighting course and a must for pilots aspiring to fly for private firefighting companies or dedicated government agencies. All firefighting aircraft need to fill their water tanks at some point, and water scooping is a highly effective way of doing so. Seaplanes like the air tractor AT, the Fireboss, can touch down on water, fill its dedicated tanks as they advance on the water surface. The Fireboss will be the ideal aircraft for earning this certification. Yeah, so the actual full briefing, you'll be performing a scooping run in one of the lakes surrounding the town of France, Biscarros, France. Apart from its beautiful seaside location, this town is one of the most important places in seaplane history. Blah, blah, blah. You'll be required to touch down on water, scoop water into your tanks, recommended speed 60, then take off and empty your water tanks over the lake. It is recommended to touch down, scoop, and take off with flaps extended. Be careful when taking off. After filling your tanks, the added weight of water will alter the handling characteristics of the Fireboss. All right, let's go with this.
Let's see how you handle a regular water scooping exercise aboard the ad. 802 Fireboss. Biscarros is a significant location in the history of seaplanes, and the lakes around the city provide ample room to perform this scooping exercise. You will have to reduce your speed and touch down on the water. You can then extend the probes while maintaining a speed of 60 knots as you scoop and fill your tanks. Once the tanks are filled, you'll have to take off from the water.
All right, here we go. Sounds like there's like metal. Doesn't sound like an aircraft. So I've got one notch of flaps. We'll go fully extended. So for your just joining us right now, going for my Scoop certification, this is the exam. You go, land on the water, scoop up water, pick up, and then drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Well, maybe drop it on something that is hot, like a fire. But I don't think there's going to be any fire here. I think it's just dumping it in the lake.
You can start reducing your speed. You should start scooping around 60 knots.
Throttle's at 0. Notch 2. I guess we're fully extended. So it looks like we're picking up some water. Press Z. Now I gotta stay above. Where the hell's it? Tank's half full.
When the tanks are filled, time to take off. Pay special attention to your aircraft's handling. It won't be the same with all the extra weight from the water you scooped.
So this should give us some firefighting missions, which I've only done once in Sim Update 3 beta.
Fireboss now. You can drop the water back in the lake.
So
Charge rate somewhere with the ad. 802 Fireboss, and I'm sure that you'll pass the test next time.
what? I failed. Yeah, engine over torque. Come on. Really? Really? I over torqued it. All right. Let's try that again. I guess I should make that into a TikTok video, right? Get a TikTok account and say I over torqued the aircraft. Get a couple million views on that. Aircraft twerking, not torquing, but twerking. No.
Let's see how you handle a regular water scooping exercise aboard the ad. 802 Fireboss. This Garros is a significant location in the history of seaplanes, and the lakes around the city provide ample room to perform
Terrain.
exercise.
Pull up.
You will have to
Pull
reduce
up.
your speed and touch down water. You can then extend probes while maintaining a
Terrain.
speed of 60 knots
Pull up.
as you scoop
Pull up.
and fill your tanks. Once the tanks are filled, you'll have to
Marche
take off
13
from the water.
donateur $1,99 trouve super cher. Œil, cœur, float planes. Essayez de le traduire.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Marche. Merci pour le super chat. Bienvenue, on est en France. On est en France. Dans le float à plane. Dans le air tractor. Dans le tracteur de... Dans le tracteur aérien. That's how they would say it in Quebec. In France, they'd probably call it le air tractor. In Quebec, because they're so afraid of losing the French language, le tracteur aérien. Every word has to be French, no English whatsoever. Like in France, it's parking. In Quebec, it's not parking. It's le stationnement. Or bon weekend. You'd say that in France. In Quebec, bonne fin de semaine. Yep. La loi something. It's like the language law. And I've heard the stories over the years. Like the language police. Because store gets shut down because their signage had the English in a slightly bigger font than the French, or it was slightly too big of a font, but it was still like comparably smaller font than the French, but the proportion was not enough, so they got shut down. So we can't go land here on the yacht. You gotta watch out for that. And by the way, you'll see in the pinned chat, and you can see it right here, right below me, right there. We're at 18 active channel members. We need 25 by August 31st to lock in the 19.5-hour longest commercial flight in the world, which I already have a date and time already set for that. It's just waiting for you guys to figure out who's going to be the 25 members to fuel the tanks. And if we go over 25, hey, that's great. The stretch goals 100s. I'd do it in VR, but I'm not counting on doing it. Probably like a 22, 23 hour stream in VR. I did 4 hours the other day, but that was in DCS, but still. Oh yeah, we gotta land. They never said to land. Let's slow down. I completely forgot about the mission. I think they also forgot about the mission too.
You should not attempt a landing here. Take off again and land on the designated runway.
Seriously. Tabarnak. Tabarnak, calissiboire. I was just dumb. All right, let's try this again.
Let's see how you handle a regular water scooping exercise aboard the Ad. 802 Fireboss. Biscarrosse is a significant location in the history of seaplanes, and the lakes around the city provide ample room to perform this scooping exercise. You will have to reduce your speed and touch down on water. You can then extend the probes while maintaining a speed of 60 knots as you scoop and fill your tanks. Once the tanks are filled, you'll have to take off from the water.
Like, I was on the same lake. It was Kazo Lake. Like, it's not a different lake. And it surely was not Ricky Lake. Man, I remember her. Ricky Lake. Ricky Lake, Jerry Springer, and Camilla Scott. Camilla Scott, she was a Canadian talk show host. I remember coming home from school, 3 o'clock, pretty much on the daily. We'd go straight to the TV, watch Camilla Scott while we wait for our parents to get home from work. It was like a tamer Jerry Springer. It was more comparable to Ricky Lake. Back in the 90s. Or if you want to go back to the 80s, then it's Sally, Jesse, Raphael. Okay, please give me the cue. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to get out and then come back in. Come on, Microsoft, let's go. I'm coming in for a landing. Give me some directions. Show me that you want me to land here. And it's like water runways. You've got the whole lake. I know, like IRL, someone's going to say, well, you've got like, there we go. Good.
You should start scooping at around 60 knots.
But yeah, in real life, you would most likely have those buyos or boyos. I can't say the word, but you know what I mean. Those little bubbles, orange bubbles or red bubbles.
and the tanks are filled, time to take off. Pay special attention to your aircraft's handling. It won't be the same with all the extra weight from the water you scooped.
All right, we don't want to over torque this thing. All right, take off.
Good. You know how to handle the fire boss now. You can drop the water back in the lake.
So satisfying.
Well enough to pass this endorsement, but there is no doubt that you have room to improve before flying out on your first missions.
Oh, room for improvement? Come on. Maintain speed during scooping. Like I said earlier, the A student will be the employees of the B and C students. All right, so we got the Scoop endorsement. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna need to buy one of these. Do I really want to buy one? If we get back out of here, specializations, we now have the aerial firefighting initial attack. So, oh no, because I was going to say, what? The Cessna 172, you can fight fires with that? But no, air tractor. Let's go back out, and there's something here. Initial attack. Oh, we've got a fire. I think that's where we were. So we would battle that fire. So employee and freelancer. Freelancer would take my aircraft here. What's this red one? Oh shoot, I don't, no. No aircraft on site, minimum transfer. Oh, yucks. So if we zoom back out, should be able to get this one. First intervention near Gondarem. Let's see the briefing. Well, we just got an alert from the fire watch. What? See the offers? What? Let's just look at the offers. Beautiful motto of the world. Sorry, I'm not gonna buy anything from you guys. That's BM World. There was something, the AMBM. Whole debacle with them. Yeah, we just got an alert from the Fire Watch Patrol. They've spotted smoke in the area. What's the full briefing? Fire location, 19 nautical miles south of Vigo. And we don't have to fly 150 nautical miles to get there. West of active site. So west of active site is the scooping site. Fire Lieutenant Ben Powell, because we definitely need to know his name in order to make the story feel more immersive. And our on-site contact, again, for storytelling purposes, it's Fire Chief Georgie, call sign Recon 5. All right. It's going to take us 45 minutes. And we might make 25,610. But that's the gross amount. I think we're doing this as an employee. So yeah, we're going to probably end up with like $1,000 or something. Let's accept a mission. So mission criteria, suppress the fire and execution time. So we've got to do this quite quickly in the fire boss. All right, let's go. Oh no, really? This is crazy. The sirens are going. I just gotta, wait. Is the sirens for the fire or that I just escaped from jail? Oh man, press Shift C. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you want to know how to start up an aircraft the right way, cold and dark, this is what you do. You press on your keyboard Control, and also you press E. And look at that, just like a professional. That's exactly how firefighters do it. They just press Control E on their keyboard.
You're the most skilled units for this task, so get on site and put out the fire for our strike team.
And that's right. I am the most skilled person here.
But right now we need
Control
you to focus on
E.
containing the situation. We've planned, we've drilled, now we execute. Your task is to work on site until the fire is 100% controlled. Get going. No time to waste.
No time to waste. Oh, we gotta do these taxi clearances. I think. Shit. Where are you going? How? Like, yes, okay, my throttle was at max from the last mission. I gotta restart that now. Man. Yeah. That was dumb because it wasn't actually moving. I think it's because it was doing the auto gen on the engine. Yeah. Here we go again. We just escaped from Alcatraz. And I just hijacked the fire boss. And we're going to go firefighting. Watch this.
To all units, fire reported at Gondorem. Please get ready.
All right. Again, for the experts out there, to get into the aircraft, rather than opening up a door, just go on your keyboard, press Shift C. And that doesn't work. Because you have to be, your mouse has to be in the window. There we go. Now we're in the aircraft, but we're not in the aircraft. Yeah, you definitely want to have your landing gear down. And to start up cold and dark again, just press Control E. I was pressing Shift E. Wait for the startup. All right, let's go. We got people depending on us here.
You're the most skilled units for this task, so get on site and put out the fire for our strike team. The
All right.
authorities will look into it when the time comes, but right now we need you to focus on containing the situation.
We've planned, we've drilled, now we execute. Your task is to work on site until the fire is 100% controlled. Get going. No time to waste.
There's no time to waste. Oh shoot, I just turned the engines off. I guess I'm just gonna press enter. All right, Control E.
Vigo ground. Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512 with Golf. Request taxi for takeoff. South departure.
South departure.
Bravo Echo Oscar 6512. Taxi to an hold short runway 19er using taxiway Charlie 1. Contact tower on 118.455 when ready.
I guess I'm gonna need my keyboard here.
Short runway 19er using taxiway Charlie 1. Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
19. So we're gonna be, yeah, let's, yeah. There's the marker. Brakes released. All the brakes are released. All right, here we go. Viper 1 rolling.
Vigo Tower, Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512 at runway 19er ready for departure. Departure to south.
Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512, QNH 101 South departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 19er.
Cleared for takeoff runway 19er. Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
So we can enter runway 19. Taxi to the start of runway 19, which is all the way down at the other end. But the nice thing about it is they're not telling us to hold short of the runway all the way at the other end, then send us down here and then send us back. Because I actually even had that the one time that I tried in Sim Update 3 beta. Yeah, it was doing this weird stuff. I don't know if that's actually fixed or not. But hey, look at the clouds back here. Looks like there was like an explosion. Because you can see these clouds like they're dotted coming out. I guess the DCS C130 must have released. Someone just dropped a Moab. No, that's not coming till probably October. But like, this is the same thing in 2020. Like, you got these lights that really shouldn't be there. You wouldn't have lights right on the actual turning path. There you go, flap 1. All right, here we go. Take off. And we can go airborne. Retract gear, climb up to 1500.
Coordinates of the fire front 41 north, 8 west. Sizzle, you're on your own with ATGS. I'll be a challenge, but it will make it easier for the rest of the team to focus on the other hotspots. You'll carry a payload at takeoff, but you can scoop more at the water source. Check your map. Over and out. We don't have much time. The flames will destroy everything if you don't make every drop count.
Yeah, again, it looks like an
Sizzle, you're our lifeline. Do what you have to.
explosion. So, welcome, good morning for those just waking up. Just got the Scoop endorsement, and this is the first firefighting mission. We're off to the fire. Go right beside it. There's a water source to scoop. And then go douse that fire and save lives. Oh shoot, handoff. I didn't even hear the handoff. I'm hearing ATC, but I didn't hear the handoff there. Because if you don't do those, you're gonna get dinged. And tomorrow night, if you're interested, we're gonna have a community flight tomorrow night. Did one last Friday, but because I was on the beta, Marsh, Joe, and Happy Guy. Can't remember the name, but it was something about Happy. Because I was like, you must be sad because nobody could see me. And I was leading the flight. Plus, the aircraft was not airworthy for the flight plan. But yeah, you can join the Discord, and I'll have the details out later today. We'll do that flight tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern. 11 p.m. GMT or Zulu or UTC. It's all the same. But sometimes people get into arguments over, is it GMT or is it Zulu or is it UTC? Oh yeah, but they all mean different things. Well, the acronym means something different, but they all mean the same thing. They're all the same time. But yeah, I'll be tomorrow night. I was gonna do a A350 stream tomorrow, but then I'm busy tomorrow morning, so decided to stream today. And Sim Update 3 showed up, so I was like, hey, let's retry this career mode, see how it's going. Yesterday I was blowing shit up, and today, well, not gonna see anything blow up, but the aircraft might blow. The aircraft might go to a black screen, the pretend blow up. Hopefully not. Yeah, it's like the same like blow up clouds in the back. Sorry to break it to you, but World War III has already begun, and it's here in France. I wonder if I could like scoop up from the river now and then go put it on the fire, because that would be a quicker response rate, but I don't know. Yeah, because it looks like the scooping area is in the river. Might as well, let's go. Let's go try it out. Especially right here at 12 o'clock. Throttle's at idle, but we're still too quick. Pitch the nose up a bit, bleed off some speed. Let's go flaps. Full flaps. I don't know, where's my water tank? Oh, there it is. Let's go back to
Far
landing.
too high. It was your last run, but we've got a few more flames to put out. Go scoop one last time. Let's knock this fire out. Coordinates of the scooping site: 41 north, 8 west.
Let's reduce the speed. It looks like there's like more than one fire. Unless that's a bridge. Let's go flap 1. Full flaps. The pro belt. Don't want to over torque. One notch of flaps. No, we're not crashing today. No crash. There's the fire. And we're going to have to climb because we have to be above 100 feet from the fire. I think I was a little too low. Nori Fumi. Thanks for the sub. I know. Narifumi, it doesn't matter what happens, there's always going to be someone complaining. If MSFS would have came out November 19th, no network issues, and it came out as of like the state of Sim Update 3, people would still be complaining. 5 years down the road, with a lot of bugs fixed, they would still be complaining. You know, can't. It's just like you can't fix stupid. Like you can't fix complainers. But I understand. Like, there's so many different systems out there. The people complain about stutters, well, maybe they're on a lower end PC, or maybe they're on the Xbox Series S. To me, a Series S, like I understand the Xbox, you need it in order to make money, but a Series S, like, everything has to be optimized for that, and it's a box that can't really grow, even like the Series X. While a PC could be upgraded, all that kind of stuff. Console, not so much. But yeah. It's just like 2020, it was PC only. 2021, actually, I gotta go back inside. Gotta keep it above 120. I don't think I extinguished it.
The view's clear. I give you an update on this drop.
Nope, that fire's... Looks like it's spreading.
Sizzle, you dropped the payload at the wrong spot. Try it again. Last rotation for today. Too bad. You didn't finish the work. See you at base for a complete debrief, guys.
Oh man, here we go. We gotta fly back to Vigo. Empty-handed. Well, can we not just like restart this? It's just gonna restart. Sir, you're flying way too high. Well, I was flying lower and they want you 100 feet above. So I was flying even higher this second time. So I don't know. Yes, 100 feet above, but it's not telling me. The first time around, I was lower and it was still saying I needed to be 100 feet above. So not sure. I'll be home in an hour. I'll have a look. The Xbox really can't handle this sim. I did try it on that once. Maybe some PC users need to just, I don't know. So, because, yeah, there are things like settings you can definitely change to have better performance. Let's go, Shift C. The best way to start an engine is the professional way. Probably still bugged here. Yeah,
The most skilled units for this task, so get on site and put out the fire for our strike team.
I know
The
they
authorities will look into it when the time comes, but right now we need you to focus on containing the situation.
fixed some bugs,
Now we
but
execute.
there's
Your task is to work
there's
on
still
site
plenty
until
of
the fire is
more
100%
bugs.
controlled. Get going. No time to waste.
Let's
Vigo ground. Sizzle Bravo
shit.
Echo Oscar 6
there.
with hotel. Request.
yo, I knew it because I still had I did touch the throttle since restarting. Let's try it again. And by the way, yeah, so the 25 members, that deadline is August 31st. If we hit it by then, which we're currently at 18 out of 25, then I'll do the 19 and a half hour longest commercial flight in the world. Singapore Airlines from Singapore to JFK. And that will actually be on September 5th, Friday night till probably Saturday night. But that only happens once we hit the 25 active members. If we get 24, sorry. Nice try. Control E.
You're the most skilled units for this task, so get on site and put out the fire for our strike team.
But like
The
my
authorities will look into it
right
when
foot's
the
on the
time
toe
comes,
brake,
but right now we need you to focus on
and you
containing
can
the
hear this
situation.
noise
We've
going.
planned, we've drilled, now we execute. Your task
It's
is to
like
work
it's
site
on
until
off,
the
on
fire
off,
is
on off.
100% controlled. Get going.
But my
No
foot
time to waste.
is like steadily pressed onto that toe brake. Get off of that. Let's go taxi
Vigo
clearance.
ground. Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512 with India. Request taxi for takeoff. South departure.
Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
taxi to and hold short runway 19er using taxiway Charlie 1. Contact tower on 118.455 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 19er via taxiway Charlie 1. Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
Okay, so we can go hold short. Park and brake is off.
Vigo Tower, Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512. Ready for departure to the south at runway 19er.
Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512. QNH 101 tree.
And I think it's like 15 or 20 knots. You don't want to go over that or else you're going to get penalized while taxiing.
Takeoff runway 19er. Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
So you pretty much just have to enjoy the scenery while taxiing. And it's been like actually like almost 9 months since I've been in career mode. So I don't know if restarting the mission, if you can still get your maximum credits. Not like I'm going to get the maximum, but I wonder if I'm going to get dinged for restarting. And like I said earlier, these lights, they're still like, I'm not even like a real pilot, and I know this is wrong. You're not going to have these lights right on the line, or else the aircraft would be running over them. So, but it's hard to fix that at all airports around the world. Like, not all airports have it. So to find them could be challenging. Let's go, one notch, but where's my flap? Okay, so that's fully retracted. Just one. Let's go. Yeah, retract the landing gear. Get up to...
Coordinates of the fire front 41 north, 8 west. Sizzle, you're on your own with ATGS. I'll be a challenge, but it will make it easier for the rest of the team to focus on the other hotspots. You'll carry a payload at takeoff, but you can scoop more at the water source. Check your map. Over and out. We don't have much time. The flames will destroy everything.
So yeah, we can go straight to the fire.
Sizzle, you're our lifeline. Do what you have to. Over.
Okay, good. I was just checking the Z-axis on the stick, because I know some profiles have it. Some of the default profiles have the Z-axis, but I've taken it off, so that's good. This is definitely calmer than DCS, but I like how DCS, you've got to watch around because it's kill or be killed. Here it's nice, relaxing. Fire's not affecting you. If you don't get there in time, nobody really dies. Actually, nobody dies. It's just a simulator. But yeah, in this case, with the mission, you want to get there and back as soon as possible. Because you can argue, yeah, DCS, nobody dies either. It's just a simulator. So I remember yesterday, right at the end, I was like, okay, I'm taking off from Bagram. Gonna go after these 2 MiGs. And then hopefully I can get back to Bagram and then finish off the stream. So I shoot one AMRAAM. Then I go shoot the next one. I then see that one gets hit and destroyed. And then the second one, I flip to the weapon camera and I'm following it. And when I'm following it, I then hear something. So I go back to the cockpit view. I got fired by the MiGs. So I ended up getting both MiGs, but they also got me. So I was like, ah, shit. See it there, pretty much 12 o'clock. And from what I saw, it was to stay above 100. So because that didn't get checked off, when I went the first pass, the second pass was still showing me the same thing. But I'll take a look again to see if it is above 100. I'm pretty sure it's above 100. Because the second pass, yeah, it was much higher, but it still was saying keep above 100. And if that's the case, that's a bug. Probably not a new bug. Probably just a bug that didn't get fixed this time around. Let's trim up. We've got to keep it above 110. So we're at a 105. All right, so we don't need to climb anymore.
Sizzle Recon 5, thanks for coming fast. We're here to support you in your attack. You have a max of 1 water drops, guys. Clear for your first drop. Your tanks were loaded before takeoff. Sizzle, okay, area is clear. Engage.
Yeah, maintain an altitude of 100 feet above the fire. Yeah, so it's a bug. Because I'm definitely 100 feet above. That was weak.
Once I have a clear picture down below, I'll fill you in
Nope.
on that drop.
Yeah, because again, it wasn't saying that I was above 100.
Too high to hit. It was your last run, but we've got a few more flames to put out. Go scoop
right.
one last time. Let's knock this fire out.
We'll go pick up some water.
Coordinates of the scooping site: 41 north, 8 west.
If this doesn't work, then we'll just go try another mission. Another firefighting mission, if there is one, but I don't think there's going to be one. Because this is the big star that should open things up.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up, pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up, pull up.
Marche au 13 donate $1.99 trop super cher. Become a member today. Say that in French 3 fois fast.
Merci, Monsieur Marche. Merci pour le super chat. Is better after SU3 Yaroslav? For me, there's not much of a difference because I've been on the beta, so to tell you how much better, again, I was on beta, but other people can chime in. I don't know, Marsh, if you've been in the sim with Sim Update 3, because I know you weren't on the beta. Let's get the flaps. Open it up. Where do I know where? There, finally clicked in. Okay. Yeah, Sim Update 3 is automatic update. If you're on the beta, then you have to get out of the beta, and then it'll be an automatic update. But if you're not in beta, which I don't think you are on the beta, it'll just be automatic. And then there was the city updates, Germany. If you want that, you have to get it in the marketplace. It's free. But then the EC 135, the last freebie helicopter, that is automatically in your library. There you go. Now you don't have to watch my my video on SU3. Over torque. Because I'm trying not to get into over torque, but let's go. Retract probe. Right, trim the nose. There's that damn fire. This time I'm gonna do like Gridden? I guess that's how we'll pronounce it, Gridden. And I'm gonna like pretty much like kamikaze this and go within 100 feet. See what happens here. So what do you think? Are we going to make this time? Because if not, we'll move on to another mission, but I really hope this happens. We've got one shot. Only got one opportunity. All right, so we're gonna keep this low. And I do have to watch out because there's the hill right behind it. And the hills have eyes. So, okay, now I get it. It's 100 feet above, but not above 100 feet.
As soon as I get a clearer view, I'll radio you how's that drop.
Yeah, so
Legendary drop team, you smashed those last flames. Fire's out. No hot spots and area secured thanks to your action.
Grain, you're a hero.
End of the mission, Sizzle. Good work. Fly home safe.
You're the hero, not me. Because that did make sense. But then it was when I read it again. Oh, shoot. We're not a hero yet. We gotta go back to Vigo. Gotta go see Viggo Morrison. They're like, who's that guy? Viggo Morrison. Watch Eastern Promises. Then you'll know who it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm busy. Busy putting out fires. Yeah, because even that last time, it didn't pick up that I was going over 110, and it also did pick up whether I was maintaining 100 or not. but actually the drop was good. So I don't know. I realized I had my hand like pushed forward on the stick so much. Trim it out. Then we're good. So I wanted to check this out. Scoops Auto.
Vigo Tower, Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512 is 1 tree mile south, 1700, with India to land.
Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512, Vigo Tower. QNH 101 tree, make left traffic runway 19er.
Woo-hoo-hoo! MiG-29 introduction video. MiG-29's coming very soon. DCS. I think we probably already have a MiG-29 in MSFS. Go this way. 2020. It's like trying to create a poll for you guys. There we go. There, just put out a poll for you guys. Have you flown in MSFS 2024 career mode? What's your experience? Great, okay, or bad? And you can expand if you want. Just just chat away, and you can expand on your experience. And you don't need to be shy about the poll. Not going to give your answers to Microsoft. Just a second there. Oh, hi, York. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, YouTube user 1.4 billion just said experience is really bad in career mode. Oh, you're going to improve it? Oh, when's it going to be improved? Oh, okay, over the next 5 years. Ah, sounds great. All right. But what I actually like is, like, okay, you've got your base career mode for everybody, which it's just like a tip of the iceberg kind of thing. But all the third-party ones where either it's freeware, whether it's payware one time, or if it's even like subscription model. I like that you have options outside of that. Plus, if you don't like career mode, you don't need to fly in career mode. Just go regular, regular flight. Doesn't hurt you. Because I know, like, some guys are like, can't you see I'm landing? Why are you trying to call me? Oh, do we have to? Yeah, like some guys. Oh, career mode, it's bringing in all these Xbox players, blah, blah, blah. It's ruining the simulation. It's like, no. It's not like they took free flight away. You just got more options. But the third-party ones, they're specialized. Like, you've got some airliner career mode stuff. You've got like on-air airline manager that is like bringing the tycoon stuff. And it's like every one of them brings in a different aspect, a different pros and cons. And I like that. Because a lot of games or even simulators are games, but a lot of them you have a career mode inside of it, but you can't really expand, you can't mod stuff. Like, I know, like, when it comes to like sports management games, like when you get into like the text-based stuff, you can mod jerseys and all that kind of stuff, but you can't really mod, oh, well, I want career mode to be like this. Well, you can't. All right, extend the gears. Hey, Richard, extend the gears. Oh, shoot, now I'm speeding. Nose up, gear down, and then I gotta follow this traffic pattern. So All right. I think I needed to.
Bravo Echo Oscar 6512, wind 0, tree 2 at 4. Clear to land runway 19er.
Clear to land runway 19er. Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
Gotta turn quick. The pappies aren't happy. All right. Don't worry, we'll land. I paid for the whole runway to access the whole runway. I'm gonna use the whole runway. Let's. You see, it starts to dot down. That's my touchdown zone, way back over there. Oh yeah, the center line. For the center line guy, look at this. We're gonna get it right off the center for you. Ah, there.
Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512, exit runway when able. Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512, exit runway when able.
Yes. I am exiting when I'm able to.
Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512, exit runway when able.
I am exiting.
Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512, contact ground on 121.705.
Going to 121.705. Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
Oh, wait a second here. What are we doing? Why are we stopping? Stop at hold short. Because you got to go across the line, then you're off the runway. I learned that one the hard way. Some guy harped at me.
Ground. Sizzle Bravo
I think he was
Echo
just
Oscar
power tripping.
6512. Taxi to parking.
Because he didn't bring it up in a loving way either. Wait for clearance. Let's go.
Taxiing to gate 4 using taxiway Charlie 1. Sizzle Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
And yeah, we would definitely park at a gate.
You did great over there.
Oh yeah, thank you. Did great. I didn't do great, but Graydon was the hero. Thank you, Graydon. At first, I was like, oh, "What's he talking about? I'm too high." I know I'm too high, but I was like, not high enough on the first run. But in the end, it was I was too high. End of flight. So, are you gonna? Okay, I was waiting for that. Kick me out. There. Escaped Alcatraz. Fought a fire. And now we're back to the office. It really looks like a... Yeah. Execution time, 0%. Radio communications... Oh, that's to avoid common mistakes. And yeah, taxi speed, you have to respect 20 knot speed limits on taxiing. But in the past, I've seen it where some places it was 15, but I think it's mostly going to be 20. Oh, I actually made some money here. Now we're talking. So the base income for it was $170,000. Employer commission? Yeah. Oops. Lost my sizzling popcorn reputation. Leveling up in this world. All right. Now that we've done the firefighting, I wonder if we will get some firefighting missions. Let's go employee, filter. Nothing. Anything in California? Let's just go like that. No. So all that work and let's reset the filters. Oh yeah, there's aerial firefighting extended. That's with the CL 415. I'm gonna wait on that one. What's the requisites? Oh, specialization. Firefighting. So we have to get up to level 60. That's why I never got into firefighting. And we need turboprop airline transport pilot rating. Okay. How about let's mix things up a bit and actually go get my my CPL. My CPL for Rotorcraft. So actually this will be helpful, because then it'll actually help me with the helicopters. MH60 is great. The EC-135, yesterday I was like trying to take off and I was like, oh, I think this one definitely needs some rotor pedals, not rudder pedals, but rotor pedal maneuvering. Let's do this. So in your first helicopter training, you'll become familiar with the Cabri G2, understand the use of helicopter flight controls, 6-pack instruments, become familiar with the features unique to the Cabri, the EPM, and the Millie. So the Millie's that multiple limit indicator, EPM, electronic pilot monitor. You got your cyclic, your collective, anti-torque pedals. That's what it is, anti-torque. Your main rotor and your tail rotor. Panistron type. All right. It's a little overboard for me. Over my head. Altimeter shows the altitude. Yes. DSI is your feet per minute. All right, let's in SimHaptic, it's like it's buzzing right now. It's like nothing's running, and it thinks like there's something running. That looks like a small helicopter.
Welcome to the beginning of your Rotorcraft journey and our first helicopter lesson. My name is Paul Martin, and I will be your flight instructor. I must say, it is a very beautiful time of the year to begin your helicopter trainings at Grenoble-Louversau Aerodrome. Meet our trainer helicopter, Cabri G2. You already know how the flight control surfaces of airplanes work, right? But do you understand how a helicopter turns without ailerons and speeds up without elevator? Here, look at the Cabri's main rotor.
I'm looking at it.
This is our main control surface. By tilting the main rotor disc forward, backward, left, or right, we can change the direction of the thrust vector and move the helicopter in a chosen direction. As with most French-designed helicopters, the main rotor blades advance in a clockwise direction. What do you think we need the tail rotor for? Walk closer and look at it.
All right.
By changing the tail rotor's thrust, we can control the direction that the nose of the helicopter points. The Cabri G2 utilizes a fenestrant-type tail rotor. It differs from a conventional open-tail rotor by being integrally housed within the tail boom. Now, let's continue our training inside the cockpit. Get in and buckle up.
Buckle up. It's the law.
Welcome aboard. Don't be surprised that you're sitting on the right side. Unlike in airplanes, pilots typically sit on the right seat in helicopters. Now, let's make you familiar with the Cabri's flight controls. Look here, this is what we call the collective lever, or simply collective. We use collective to climb or descend, or in other words, to control our vertical speed. Try raising it up and lowering it down. Make sure to leave it in the most downward position. Here's what we call the cyclic stick, or just cyclic.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Controls. I want my rudder pedals to maneuver that. If we go to Turtle Beach, the other one, Snail Beach. Okay, so tail rotor axis, delete. And then yep, we're good. Continue on, Paul. Former Canadian Prime Minister Paul Martin is doing the introduction here.
It looks similar to the airplane's stick, doesn't it? And behaves very similarly, too, at least in a forward flight. Left or right inputs cause the helicopter to roll into a turn, and forward and back inputs change the pitch attitude. Try moving it left and right, forward and aft.
I might
On
need
the
to
top
put
of the
a
cyclic stick, you can see a cyclic trim knob. The Cabri uses a dual-axis electric trim, allowing you to completely release static forces in flight, both longitudinal and lateral. Try pushing the knob left and right, forward and aft.
I just realized the
And finally, the anti-torque pedals, located in the same place as the rudder pedals in an airplane. They serve a similar purpose, controlling the direction that the nose of the aircraft points. In a hover flight, they help you to control yaw and heading, but in forward flight, they serve the same purpose as in airplanes, adjusting the side slip angle. Try pushing the left and right pedals one after the other, and look at them in the process. Sounds pretty easy so far, isn't it? Let's have a look at the instrument panel.
yeah.
I'm sure you've already spotted what we call the six-pack. 6 primary instruments all airplanes also have. Look at the altimeter, for instance.
Oh, wait a second. This is a 5-pack or a 7-pack. All right, we gotta.
As you see, the ground elevation here is around 720 feet. An interesting fact related to altitudes. In forward flight, a helicopter can fly much higher than when it's hovering. After our hovering training, you will understand why it's like that. Now look at the airspeed indicator. What do we learn just by looking at it? You can see right away that the indications start from 20 knots. The caution range lasts up to 45 knots, and you should never exceed 130 knots airspeed. Why should we be cautious when flying slow? I will show why in our next training. Now, would you please look at the vertical speed indicator? It is very important to monitor VSI, especially on descent. If you descend faster than 300 feet per minute at low airspeed, you may settle your helicopter into its own downwash. This is called a vortex ring state, and it is an emergency situation you will eventually learn to deal with. But for now, simply get used to monitoring your VSI, just like you monitor altitude, airspeed, and engine parameters. Another thing to remember while flying is to keep the fuselage in the correct streamline position. For that, we monitor the turn coordinator ball, just like we do in airplanes. Or the more sensitive indicator, the yaw string, just like we do in gliders. The ball and the yaw string should be kept in the center. We won't use other classic instruments much in our trainings because we will mostly fly by visual references. However, you do need to know about the EPM, which stand for Electronic Pilot Monitor. Let's start the engine and avionics to see it running.
Don't tell me to Control E. They're gonna want me to do Control E. Ooh.
Wait, we didn't finish our ground training yet.
Well, didn't you tell me to turn it on?
I understand you want to fly, but believe me, you need to know some theory first. Let's start over again. Welcome aboard. Don't be surprised that you're sitting on the right side. Unlike in airplanes, pilots typically sit on the right seat in helicopters.
You what?
Now, let's make you familiar with the Cabry's flight controls.
Oh man.
Look here, this is what we call the collective lever, or simply collective.
No, that's active pause. Shit. Don't.
We use collective to climb or descend, or in other words, to control our vertical speed. Try raising it up and lowering it down.
Yeah. Let's go.
Make sure to leave it in the most downward position. Here's what we call the cyclic stick, or just cyclic.
Here, we'll get all this. Because you heard him. Let's start this thing up. I gotta start it up, and it's like, whoa. We need more theory. Okay. Let's see. Specializations. Anything I got very close to? Score airplane missions with passengers with a B or above. I need 10 of those. Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, let's just go do a mission. And let's go as a freelancer. Not sure. You've got the red ones, and then you've got the non-red ones. Let's go from Charlottetown. Yeah, so minimum transfer costs. Let's back it up. $1 hour. They're all like 1 hour. 130. 2 hours. Yeah, and I know you can do the sim rate. I don't know if the sim rate has been cut off. Again, it's been like 9 months since I've done this, so but if I go employee, should be able to find something shorter. We can get something right out of Halifax. Grand Caravan, 30 minutes. Yeah, let's do that. So David has booked a skydiving jump for a special someone's birthday. All right, don't need a story, just give me the details. Yep. Should be good. So we take off, go up north, then drop them. Yep. Drop skydivers over the drop zone. Descent time, drop jumpers position. All right, let's fly. Right, where's my mouse? There it is. Remove chocks. This is the view I hate the most. I used to like it, but now it's like
Skydivers, next session is about to depart. Please make your way to the gear up zone for last safety reminders before boarding your aircraft. Get ready for a great
it's just the choppiness of it. VR, I'm fine. This, no. This turns my stomach. Boarding.
Greg, doors open for boarding.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna need the keyboard.
Copy sizzle. Everyone listen up. It's time to board the aircraft. Follow the exit order that we discussed at the clubhouse. Understood? Good.
And yeah, my avatar looks exactly like me. Control E. Couldn't, with your avatar, you can't have beards. And some countries, in most cases, pilots don't have beards.
Happy to team up with you.
But if you have a PPL,
Right, let's make this a jump to remember.
you can have a beard.
I want to see smiles on those rock star faces when we're back here.
So they should add it, but I'm not too worried if I'm not identified within the game.
Halifax ground. Sizzle and Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha 5714, ready to taxi. Departure to the south with Zulu.
Sizzle Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha 5714. Taxi to and hold short of runway 23 via taxiway Alpha Charlie Cross runway 23 Delta Golf Foxtrot Cross runway 14 Lima. Contact tower on 118.4 when ready.
Oh shoot, is this gonna be...
Taxi to and hold short runway 23 using taxiway Alpha Charlie Cross runway 23 Delta Golf Foxtrot Cross runway 14 Lima. Sizzle and Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha 5714.
We're here to have a good and safe time. And fun too. Please adjust your seatbelt and make sure you have your helmet, altimeter, and eye shield right. Everybody set? Awesome.
Yeah, it's... looks different looking at this. Well, A, without any injected traffic, but it's like really fuzzy. But the fuzziness is probably on DLSS instead of TAA. With the Pimax Crystal Lights on the beta, I've been on DLSS. 45 or 60 max frame rate. But DCS, I think I have it capped at like 145 because the screen refresh is 144. Oh, gotta watch that speed. But DCS in VR, I get about 90 FPS. Even while recording or streaming. Flaps ready for takeoff. Oh no, that's my oh, flaps are not set, so we can set those up.
Halifax Tower, Sizzled Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha 5714 at runway 23 ready for departure, south departure.
Sizzled Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha 5714, altimeter 2992 south departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Cleared for takeoff runway 23. Sizzled Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha 5714.
Can't forget to gear up once I take off. Here we go. Oh, is it gonna care if I had the landing lights on or not? Because I don't.
Chaser 3 Sizzled. Remember you can check out relevant data on your map anytime. Quick reminder for you. Your Your drop axis today is into the wind, heading 212 degrees true. Current on-site speed is 0 knots. I'm
Trim
monitoring
up, trim
everything
up.
from here. Time to soar now. See you in a few minutes, guys.
Trim up. No, no. Yeah. This this one, the profile, it's the opposite for trim.
Sizzle Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha 5714. Continue for south departure.
Halifax Tower, Sizzle Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha 5714. Continue for south departure.
Where am I supposed to go? Okay, we gotta go the other way.
All right, people. I'm your jump master. Everyone calls me Philo. Few reminders.
Sizzle Whiskey Foxtrot
Unfasten your
Alpha
seatbelts.
5714. Leaving my
We've reached the
airspace.
safety height now.
Frequency change approved.
You don't want to stay strapped in case the plane goes down at that altitude. Trust me.
Halifax Tower,
We're going to jump from 10,400 feet, and we're going to fall for approximately 60 seconds. Okay?
No, that's the descent. Okay, initial climb. Let's turn.
Philippe?
Yeah, I'm totally in.
Can't believe I'm about to jump here for real. This is wild.
Absolutely.
Your first time in Goff Skies? Would have been a shame missing this spot.
Oh yeah, because in the past I've had the guides up in the air, but I've gotten rid of those, so which is fine, but knowing exactly where they want you to be, because they would actually tell me if I'm actually too low right now or too high. Because
Anything you want to say before we do this, guys?
I'm shaking like crazy.
Oh, I still have flaps? All right.
I don't have a choice now.
You were right. I don't feel afraid or dizzy. See? Told you. Here you don't feel the heights the same.
Let me just put that assistance on. No, let's go, settings. Fly. Flight path. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta climb.
Look! We can spot Halifax INTL in the distance. Nice!
Hey, awesome. When I went here last week, it was lost in the rain. We had to cancel the jump.
So tiny. Your helmet, Philippe. Please strap it on proper. Nice try, Philippe. Told you.
That's when I begin freaking out.
Oh, you scared Ryan? Hey guys, Ryan's scared.
Now come on. David, you're no fun.
Okay, I'm freaking out too.
No.
Any tips for beginners?
I wish someone had told me to not drink too many energy drinks before my first jump.
There we go.
Or to wear a diaper.
Yeah, I totally forgot about autopilot. You can use it.
Gonna be super cold now. No, don't worry, it's not that chilly out there.
Altitude's not gonna have to be that high. Or actually, yeah, 7,000.
Guys, I just realized it's my 100th jump today.
So it's your 100th jump celebration today? Hope you like pie in your face.
like this daily. You look like Granny with her moped helmet.
You're such a goober sometimes.
I think we have to climb some more anyways.
You! Ready to skydive? How are you doing, Ryan? Excited?
Yeah, totally.
Give me 5, dude!
This is crazy. I'm crazy. We're all crazy.
Let's do this.
It's 2 minutes until now Chaser 3.
All right, we'll get off to autopilot.
Don't know if I can do it.
No way. I jump, you jump.
Don't worry, Alexandra. You can do this.
I feel so lucky. Like a bird or something. That's so exciting.
I don't think this is live weather. I think it's like pretty much clear skies. But like a groundhog, I haven't seen my shadow yet. I haven't gone outside today. Oh shit. I think we are going to go up to 10,000. Let's go VS. And then heading. Shit. Oh. Come on. Get me over there. No. Oil pressure. Son of a...
It's chilly.
Oh, man.
I haven't jumped on my own until now. Wish me luck. Congrats on the first solo jump then. No worries, you totally got this.
No, I am falling out.
I'm shaking like crazy.
Trust me, you're going to have a blast.
That look on your face. Priceless.
Come on, laugh it off. We're all jumping anyway.
Yeah, because of the oil pressure. Can we just get these guys to jump? Alt N. See what happens here. It's thinking. Oh, yes.
Jumpers, spread your wings. Jump.
I ain't never flown a career mode. Never, never, never.
Time to say goodbye, cowboat. See you back at the ranch.
All right. Now,
Chaser, 3 sizzle. Jumpers away.
where the hell am I?
Can't wait to get the guys' feedback. Copy. Can you beat you landing time today, winner?
Okay, let's go. I don't even have a career in real life. It's unreasonable for me to expect to have one in this. Yeah. It's a shortcut. Yeah, I wonder if they do the if you can do this at JFK or O'Hare. Whole airport, we're shutting you down because we got some skydivers. We got 10 skydivers, and we're gonna stop all 1 million passengers traveling in and out today just for those 10 skydivers. Thank you for your cooperation. Like right there, you saw that whole jump. I just moved the trim just a bit. Now it's time to land. Go barbecue a nice, I would say fresh AAA sirloin steak. There we go. It just arrived like 30 minutes ago. All my meat for the month. Probably will still need to buy some more meat. I don't even have to do any calls. Yeah, no traffic call. Come on, Pappy Lights. Let's go. And you know, I've actually been at idle.
Great rotation, you nailed it.
I've been at idle the whole time. They're like, it's now like just dying out now. I don't think that's right. Stop at hold short. Where's the hold short? All the way at the other end. Because we're still we're still going pretty quick. We're going 22. I've got the brakes on and it's at 0 throttle. shoot. Look at this guy. Oh, hey, by the way, I'm gonna stand right in the middle. Oh, that's my skydiver. Skydiver or MacGyver? All right, I gotta put that parking brake on.
Foxtrot Alpha 5714. Taxi to gate 6 using taxiway Bravo Alpha Charlie Cross runway 5 Delta.
But will I be in career mode more with Sim Update 3? No. It's not making me come back. I might do the Rotorcraft stuff just to understand. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got the throttle at nothing. What do you want? Maybe I need to. I just put it at cutoff, so now it's going to be completely dead. Sounds like I'm starting a helicopter. And now it doesn't want to move. So I got to put a little bit of throttle to it. But yeah, tomorrow night we're going to be doing a community flight. I'll have the information posted up later today. But if you want, you can join the Discord, join up on that. And yes, there is a 21 plus rule on there. So if you're under 21, there's no point. Just want to keep things at a mature level. I've done community flights many times over the last 5 years. Yeah, there could definitely be some immaturity, but not always with under 21. Sometimes over 21 could be some immaturity. But I don't card people. But so that means if I sense it's immaturity, it's gone. Like Seymour Butts showing up. Oh yeah, could I fly with you guys? Yeah. Just attention seeking. almost like an AIM-9. You know, it's a heat-seeking missile. In that case, like that dude back like 4 years ago, he was an attention-seeking missile. Even after I asked him to change his name, it's like, all right, whatever. Gone. Oh, I think I lost the 5 that were in the under 21 crowd, because all of a sudden, right after saying that, I lost like 5 viewers just like that. You can watch the videos, watch the stream, but in the Discord, it won't be there.
Your fine flying saved a lot of gas today, and that makes the boss happy. Congratulations.
Discord. Mission success. And the survey says, yeah, taxi speed. A for effort, not S for sizzling popcorn. Yeah, same. Made a nice big pile of money, $2,000. All right. Level 38. And I thought this was going to go away with Sim Update 3 actually releasing, getting off the beta. But I downloaded a couple of things like 2 months ago. I still have the notifications, even when I X them out. Then the other thing is I got Mexico City for 2020. Well, it keeps telling me to upgrade for $10. I'm like, I'm not paying $10 to upgrade it to 2024. Screw that. I've been there once. I ain't going back. But yeah, even when you X these out, they just stick around. Looks like I've unlocked something. Probably just the aerial firefighting. Yeah, that's all it was. But that's it for this stream. Thanks a lot for watching. And again, you can join the Discord if you're over 21. And tomorrow night we'll have a community flight. And that'll be 7 p.m. Eastern time, 11 p.m. GMT, Zulu, UTC, whatever pleases your time. But it's that's the global time is 11 p.m. GMT. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in this